Hey there, you're welcome back to my channel. Here, we learn cybersecurity in bits. Today, we are diving into some fundamental concepts in cybersecurity. This includes CIA Triad, authentication, encryption, and access control. However, in this video, we are going to be looking at just CIA Triad and authentication. And then we look at encryption and access control in my next video. I promise you, it's not going to be boring. Let's get started. Alright, so now let's look at CIA Triad. And no, I'm not talking about secret agents with dark shades. CIA Triad is the core backbone of cybersecurity: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. CIA Triad is the model that governs security principles in cybersecurity. Okay, so now we are going to break these down. Let's look at confidentiality. Confidentiality is ensuring that data is only accessible to those who are supposed to see them. It's like putting a digital lock on your information or your data. By implementing measures such as strong passwords, multi-factor authentication, access controls, or using virtual private network is a way of ensuring confidentiality. Now, integrity. This is the honest hero. It ensures that data remains the way it is supposed to be. It remains unchanged or unaltered. Imagine sending a message to your friend, meet me at 6, but before you get to your friend, it says, meet me at 9. This is what we don't want happening. That is why integrity is very important, ensuring that there is no sneaky edits. Now, here are some strategies you can employ to ensure integrity within an organization. The first thing you can do is to restrict who reads, writes, and modify data or information. Secondly, you need to cross-verify the information before any further usage. Thirdly, regular backup. Regularly backup your information in a different device so that when the original copy is lost, you get a backup for it. Lastly, let's look at availability. This means that information and resources are available to authorized users. It means that the systems and the servers should be up and running, especially in critical times. Now, let's look at some strategies to employ in order to ensure availability of a resource or information. The first step you can take is redundancy. This means you having backup servers or systems so that when one breaks, the other replaces. Secondly, regular maintenance. Regularly maintain your systems to prevent any unexpected breakdowns. Lastly, implement reliable infrastructure. Choosing strong hardware or software is very important as these can handle demand without crashing. Alright, so now we have looked at what CIA Triad is and some of the strategies you can employ in order to ensure that your device or data is safe, unaltered, and available. Now let's look at authentication. What exactly is authentication? This is the process of ensuring or verifying that the device or user that is trying to access a particular resource or information is legit. It's like using your identity ID before entering into a building. So now, let's look at the types of authentication. These are also some strategies that you can implement to ensure that an individual or a user has been authenticated before they have access to a resource. The first one that we are going to look at is something that you know. It is something that you created personally and you alone knows. It includes your passwords, your pins, or your passcodes. The second one is something you have. This is like a physical item or possession. It includes your security cards, security tokens, or badge. Thirdly, we have something you are. This is your unique physical traits, and they include biometrics, your facial recognition or voice recognition. It is very important that we implement more than one security measure, such as implementing passwords and multi-factor authentication, so that when one of these security measures breaks or fails, the other steps in. If you found this content helpful, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips. Keep those cyber shields up, and I'll see you in my next video.